not going to wait for anybody to get on, because the message is the message. You'll get it when you get it. You'll either see it now or you'll see it later. And I move when the Spirit says move. But before I even start that, I've been trying to start this spiritual journey for a long time. Actually, I've started this spiritual journey. I've been doing it for a long, long time. Many years. And the last few years have been really enlightening. I've been growing so fast, it's crazy. It used to take years to grow, and then it was months to grow. Then it was like, weeks to grow. And now it's happening so fast, I don't even know what to say myself. I'm blown away myself. But basically, I want to say happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. May you have a fruitful and thankful Thanksgiving with your family and friends. Stay safe, social distance, and try not to eat too much or indulge too much. But back to what I was saying, because it's so crazy how things fall in place when they need to fall in place. And I am driving, so don't try this and drive. And the police don't come to get me, because I'm going to deny it, okay? Anyway, I had an epiphany. I have them all the time, but last night was definitely a epiphany. Colin, I can't talk to you right now. We're not going to put you on live, but maybe next time when I'm driving. Next time I'll actually have you come in. But right now, we're going to stay on this subject. But I had an epiphany last night, and I analyzed everything, because I'm just a deep thinking person, a deep spiritual thinker, intuitive, my intuition second to none. I'll put it up against anybody's. And I'm not no psychic tarot reader or anything like that, but I do believe that God uses any means necessary to give you messages, whether that be tarot, whether that be a random stranger, whether that be a billboard, whether that be a message on the car, any means necessary. If you need to get a message, that message will get to you, okay? And even if you need to hear it again, because some of us are hard-headed. I was truly hard-headed in the beginning, and now I'm not hard-headed, because everything happens for a reason, and a lot of times I have to go back and see what that reason was, or what that reason is. And people come into your life sometimes for a reason. And sometimes it's for a long time, short time. Sometimes it's for a short time. Sometimes it's just to come and give your ass some hell so you can learn a lesson. Because I do believe life is about lessons. And if you do not learn that lesson, you will repeat that lesson until you get it. You're going to repeat that lesson. So it's better to learn the lesson from the beginning. I mean, be humble. Open your mind to the things that are happening around you, the people that are coming around you, what they're doing, what they're saying. You need to pay attention to everything that's going on around you, because a lot of things are not just coincidence. Some of it is synchronicities. Some of it is just to see if you are paying attention. If you're paying attention, a lot of things happen in the world right in front of our faces, and we can't even see the forest for the trees, because we're so blinded by a lot of things. And I'm gonna keep saying it, by what we were taught. A lot of things we were taught in life. And don't get me wrong, parents, they taught you things that some of it is wisdom you cannot find in the book. And some of it is basically their perception or perspective of what was going on or what they were told. And you only know what you know. And if you only go by what you're told, you're only going to go as far as what you know. So sometimes you have to clean that little slate. And I know, anytime I start talking about this, it's going to be a whole lot lot of people, they're going to peep, they're going to look, and they're going to run. Because you only know what you've been told, and you hold on to what you've been told and taught, instead of going out and finding out the truth about things. It's more to life than what you can see with your natural born eyes. We already know that. We know science. We know about dinosaurs, where they found dinosaur bones. But if you would look out your window or you look down the road, you're not going to see no damn dinosaur, are you? No, but you know they existed because what? You've seen the proof. So let that be the reason. There is a lot of things that happen in the world that we have no idea about unless we go and seek and find out. Okay, not just scientists can do this. Scientists don't even have all the answers, because they're basically going through life as a scientist. They're only looking for, how you say, certain things. So they don't have the heart in it. They don't have the innocence in it and the pureness in it. So if you have innocence and pureness, which you are told that in order to find God, you have to be like that of a child. So children are innocent. They're pure-hearted. They're innocent. They only see what's in front of them, and they don't sugarcoat what they say or change it because somebody else may or may not be able to stomach it or handle it. Children just say what comes to their mind and what comes out their beautiful mouths, and not to hurt or harm anybody. So I'm definitely that kind of person. The things that I say that come out of this mouth are not to harm or hurt anyone. They're definitely to help a person heal, help a person find their gifts, help a person come out of their comfort zone, help a person step into their power. Me, myself, I've been on that same journey, so I can say that with an open heart and an open mind, that me, myself, I was always the one in the back of the room, in the back of the class, with all the answers, who would not raise their hand to save their life. Now tell me why I did that. I can tell you why I did that. I actually had a interesting childhood. I'm going to call it interesting childhood. Because in our house, or my house, you only had one opinion, and that was the opinion of the person running the house, which I'm going to say my father. He was the only one who had an opinion. So if you didn't have his opinion, you didn't have an opinion. And if you did have an opinion, you were going to get a whooping, you were going to get a beating, so you didn't have that opinion. And I was a little, I wouldn't say hard-headed, but I was definitely stubborn. Because even when I was small, I figured I have my right to have my opinion. You know, it's not like it's the world. It's not like it was, how you say that, concrete and it was the law. It was totally my opinion, and I had the right to have that opinion. So I got in a lot of trouble for my stubbornness. And I wouldn't call it stubbornness, because I call that being myself, because I am me. And for a long time, I learned to shut up, because I was like, I don't want no more beatings or no more spankings, because if I want to get a spanking for speaking my mind, what's the point? And for a long time in life, even as an adult, you know, they say
in 1,000 feet, exit right using the right 3 lanes to State Highway 183, Fort Worth, Dallas. Then keep left.
If you have been, you know, groomed to do a certain thing, it's kind of hard to come out of that shell once you put yourself in that shell. It's like, you know, I better shut up, because, like I said, I'm going to get my tail whipped if I open my mouth. So, well, in life, I'm in my 30s and 40s, and I still won't open my mouth. about some things. Now, some people are going to say, oh, no, you know you're trouble. I am trouble to an extent. I'm good trouble. But it's a lot of things that I do not speak my mind. And Popo, I hope you can't see me. When I need to, I would just like, you know what, I don't even feel like fighting. I'm not going to fight. It's pointless. And I really don't feel like it. But when I do fight, people are like, she's aggressive and blah, blah, blah.
Continue straight for 7 minutes to I-820 West.
Wednesdays and Sundays. And the one time you get what you deserve, I'm being aggressive. And you crying. Okay, I didn't cry the 10 times you did it to me. And now the shoe is on the other foot and you crying. That's so crazy. The main people that are the ones that start the most trouble cry the loudest. I'm saying that again. The main people that start the most trouble cry the loudest. Can't handle it when the shoe is on the other foot. Me, myself, I'm humble. Quiet. Don't bother nobody. In my own skin. Happy as all get out. Happy. In my own skin. By myself. I, can be around people. And I don't have to be around people. And most of the time I choose not to be around people because I, myself, do things the way I like to do things. I like to dress up. My mama dressed up. My auntie dressed up. Everybody I know, all my aunties dressed up. And I like to dress up. Okay? So, one would say, I might be bougie. Totally not bougie. I am who I am. I like to dress up. I like to park my car crooked. I like to wear long socks. I like to sing. I like to dance. I like to do all kinds of stuff. And I do it with no apologies. I mean, I am me. I make no apologies. I do not care what you think about me or anything I have done in my life. If I said it, I can say it again. If I did it, I can own up to it because I'm grown and it don't matter what you think. I don't hurt nobody. I don't go out my way to hurt anybody. But if you come for me, you better know what you're coming for. Because, like I say, don't come for me unless I say for you. Because I am definitely not a fighter. But I do know how to fight. Trust and believe. I let that go a long time ago. But I can pull that out if you need me to. Scared? I'm not scared. No. Don't get that twisted. It takes a lot to be this humble and zen and in my higher self. Okay? So, take it the way you want to take it. You can hear the messages that I give you, or you can let them go in one ear and out the other. I do believe as a person, you can decide what you want to put into your mind, your psyche, your ego, whatever you want to call it. You shouldn't have ego anyway, because God didn't give us that spirit. That is not the spirit of the Lord, okay? Let that be the reason. You let that go. But anyway, take what you can take and move on. You don't have to take everything I say as the law. You don't have to take anything I say or listen to anything I say. But I'm going to give you the truth. And the truth be told, that we do not have all the truth. Okay? We do not have all the truth. And it may seem like I'm on here like venting, but I'm not venting. You really haven't seen venting. I am definitely just passing along information that definitely needs to be out there. And I want to tell you, like a wise person always told me, find a wagon and hitch yourself to the right wagon. You can hitch yourself to the wrong wagon and just go anywhere. But find a wagon that you can hitch yourself to, and hitch yourself to the right wagon. And you can always test the spirits. You should be testing the spirits anyway. If it's not teaching love, unity, and peace, harmony, all that good stuff, it is definitely not of God. God does not force you to be with Him. He does not force you to hear what He has to say. He does not force you to love Him at all. Okay? You decide. And the person that says they're of God, they're supposed to lead by example. You're supposed to walk that walk and talk that talk. And people can see it by looking at your light. You don't have to force it down their throat. You don't have to preach it all day long or anything like that, because that's not of God. But I'm gonna tell you one other thing, and like I said, you can't find some of the stuff I'm gonna tell you in the Bible because it's not in the Bible. Okay? But let me tell you this, that there's only one being in this world that can close down all the churches at one time and have you rethink yourself, rethink your heart, have a rebirth, and that's God. Okay? There's not a church open today, and if there are, everybody in there is getting sick. And I'm not saying that to be mean or evil. I'm just trying to let you know that it's only one God. It's only one. And I'll say that until I die. It's only one God. And that God is the Alpha.
In 1 mile, exit right to I-820 West.
Like I said, you can listen to words that are coming out of my mouth, or you can let them go in one ear out the other. I'm not trying to recruit anybody, not at all. I just basically want to speak what's in my heart and what's on my mind and what's been in there for a long, long time. And the good Lord said to step into your power, step into your gifts, and move out of your own way. So in order to do that, I just have to stay true to who I am and speak my mind and speak my truth. But once again, you can let it in one ear and out the other. Just know that B loves you, and have a beautiful, blessed day. Happy Thanksgiving, and I love you all. Peace and blessings. Love you. Ta-ta.